Good morning. This is your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing after some showers and storms yesterday and into the evening hours. Seeing mostly sunny conditions out there at the moment. Expecting a slightly warmer, slightly more humid day today. Seeing those heat index values likely getting up into the 90s, but overall expecting a fairly quiet day for our Wednesday. Take a look at current surface analysis. We have mainly high pressure in control over the region, and that's going to help to keep things quiet. But we're going to see some additional heat and humidity building into the region as we go through today, and mainly into our Thursday and Friday and into Saturday, when we'll see some hot and humid conditions really take hold over the region. Current conditions as of 8 a.m. this morning, just a few clouds around 1,000 feet. Observation picking up some reduced visibility down to 5 miles and picking up some mist, but overall that is dissipating. Seeing those winds out of the north at 5 knots, temperature at 75 degrees, and relative humidity is at 90%. If we look at the current visible satellite, we can see some patches of fog over the region still continuing to burn off over the local area. Just those few low clouds, temperatures climbing into the mid-70s at the moment with a light and variable breeze across the region. If we look at the short-term high-res models, see how things play out today. Again, expecting mainly quiet conditions as we move through the day today. We'll have a very low chance of a pop-up shower storm, as we often do with the summer hot heat humidity. That's looking about a 10% chance as we go through the day. And again, that should be mainly that chance will mainly north of the area, but I just can't rule that out as we move through the day today. Things quiet as we go through the evening. We'll see those winds slowly shifting slightly more west than south as we go through the overnight and picking up a slight breeze. And then as we go into the day on Thursday, we'll see that breeze pick up, being slightly breezy throughout the day on Thursday. That's going to allow some increased humidity as well as some higher temperatures moving into the area, bringing some heat index values up into the triple digits as we move through the day on Thursday. And overall, things staying mainly dry. We'll have a slight chance of a late afternoon shower or storm into the evening, as you see a complex of storms coming together early on during the day and trying to push into our region. A low chance that any shower or storm makes it into the local area, as it will likely fizzle out by the time it gets to the local area, but just not ruling that out as we go through the overnight hours into our Friday. Friday, we're going to once again see slightly breezy conditions, as well as continued hot and humid conditions as we move through the day on Friday. Again, looking mainly dry as we move through the day on Friday, but as we go through this time of year, and these kind of hot, humid conditions will always have that chance of a pop-up shower or storm in the area. So looking at 24-hour weather risk chart for today, we are green across the next 24 hours for our weather risk as we go through the day today, expecting temperatures to climb up to a peak around 86 degrees. That's going to allow our heat index values to get up to mainly around 93 to 95 degrees this afternoon, and at the very peaks for brief times we could see up to 97 degrees for our heat index values. Otherwise, we'll see mostly sunny to partly cloudy conditions. Again, that slight chance of a pop-up shower or storm in the area. It looks to be about a 10% chance. Otherwise, just some scattered low clouds and a few high clouds around as we move through today. We'll see those winds turning out of the southeast around 5 to 10 knots, peaking around 6 to 11 knots, and gusting up to 15 as we get into the later part of the afternoon. And then as we go into the evening hours, we'll see a slight chance of some patchy mist early on after sunset, and those temperatures cooling down to around 76 degrees. And then as those winds pick up a bit and shift out of the south-southwest around 9 to 14 knots, that's going to break up that chance for any mist, and it's going to keep temperatures a little milder as we go into the start of our day on Thursday. So picking up a slight breeze starting on Thursday with mostly sunny conditions. Temperature starting out around 80 degrees. Tides are running normal at the moment. If we look at the next couple of days, Thursday is going to be mostly sunny to partly cloudy day once again. Very slight chance of a pop-up shower or storm, mainly later in the day, again as that complex tries to push its way into the region later in the day. Overall, The main threat will be hot and humid conditions with the heat index values likely exceeding 100 degrees, so we'll likely have a heat advisory as we go through today on Thursday. And we'll see some slightly breezy conditions with that yellow risk of seeing winds that are above 25 knots. The actual high temperature will be around 93 degrees. As we go into Thursday evening, we'll keep another mild evening, and we'll keep a yellow risk for precip lightning, wind, and those reduced feelings of visibilities. The wind risk will likely be early, possibly lingering on from the daytime hours, seeing some stronger gusts, and then those stronger gusts should start to weaken as we go through the overnight. Otherwise, we'll see partly cloudy to mostly cloudy conditions, and again, a slight chance of a shower or storm making its way into the area as that complex of storms tries to push through. A low just around 79 degrees and slightly breezy conditions. As we go into the day on Friday, we'll see partly cloudy conditions. Could see some mostly cloudy times as we go through the day. A very slight chance of a shower storm once again late, as we have another chance of some showers or storms trying to push into the area later on. Otherwise, another hot and humid day with heat index values likely once again into triple digits. And we'll see slightly breezy conditions, but slightly weaker winds than what we'll see on Thursday. So don't have that color in there for those winds at or above 25 knots. Right now, looking like green conditions throughout the day on our Friday. Well, that will wrap up the 8:15 Daily Operations Weather Briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. Take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.